All right, good afternoon, everybody. John Stallions here with One Tribe Combat Training Collective. Over my shoulder over here is Webster's Martial Arts. That's what I was going to talk about. But today is a Monday. It's the 6th of July. So it's the first day back from a long holiday weekend. It's the 250th anniversary of independence for the United States, for those of you guys who might be joining us from out of country. At any rate, like I said, Webster Martial Arts over here over my left shoulder. This is Grayson Webster teaching this program. This is the intermediate, intermediate kids class. Over on this mat over here is True Vision Wrestling, which that's what we're gonna go to first because we get a lot of requests for that. Then back in this big room back over here, this is Fudokan Combat Judo. Middle mat, which you can see a little bit of here, is Krav Maga Worldwide. This is the level 2 adults. And the back mat way back over there is the Rocket City Revolution Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu kids class going on. All right, so without further ado, let's go over and get some wrestling. All right, while we're walking, we'll watch this over here. So I've been Grayson teaching. I'll set us up right over here in this corner, and hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of footage over here of these guys because the Wi-Fi is really crummy again today. Might have to do with all the heat wave we have. So we'll leave that there for now.
We'll get your board breaking terminology out of the way. Okay? All right, everyone else, come to attention stands where we are. I don't just jump the top of this. And to go quad pod, I might have to go right back down and make sure I cover well. My goal is to keep my 4-finger grip on this arm for later. All right, let's bow down nice and strong. Ready? To me! To the open! However you may want to get it, maybe we're going to reach back here. Now you go 2-on-1 here, get my thumb off, or however you may want to enter it with this wrist grip here. As we're entering it, I'm pulling this in, keeping my elbow in tight. Here, I get my forehead on the temple. I'm swinging this left foot around as I pivot my right foot here. And I want to make him fall into me as y'all see me on that little bit. This is tight. I'm keeping my head over here. I'm switching this off also. First try with no shoes. Roll skin here. I like getting here so I can kind of get that future drop to get this arm bar. This is pretty much where we're going. Makes sense? But if y'all want, y'all can just practice getting first in. Staying on that panel on the whole way all the way to the ground. All right, ladies. Don't be afraid to hit it like that without making contact. Okay? Throw it all the same. Now, don't kick so hard that you hyperextend your legs. Like snap it out like too strong and that charge your knee. You guys should be able to run, jump, kick, your shoulders should be carrying, your left shoulder should be carrying. It's mostly make sure I'm pushing. You see how high you're hurting? So when you're swinging, Yes.
here if you want, and we can go more deeper.
Touch the ground. Pretty tight. I would
They'll start understanding it. Let's try and add some pressure back and forth of the person hitting the rushes. So y'all can add some momentum coming back into you.
If you want, I'm just doing it for your stuff.
Sounds good. Yes, that I've been doing. It is. I've already got too many of those. Yeah, that's fair. Here.
All right, thank you for sticking around, sir. Grab some water.
Try to get like the last couple in, and then we'll cut it first.
Hey. You gotta take my head out. Yeah. So,
we'll have more time to say, like I said, to keep going through this. So I guess we'll start from the west side. So we already got like our Russian time. Like I said, as soon as I like getting from here, I like putting my knuckles down where it kind of limits with the option of how they can kind of escape from here with their wrist over it. So even if he tries to hold his biceps back in, I can kind of keep like this grip here on my elbow and tight, and I kind of can barely pressure with my shoulder. So as we've been going through here, we pass his bicep up to grab with his knee pick here. As y'all notice, usually your opponent's going to either go quad quad or they're going to go straight to bottom from here, depending on how much momentum you can gather forward. So when I capture the far hip over here, sometimes I'll capture that and use that to pull myself directly over here. I need to work on getting him down to his knees before I'm worried about hitting him hard on that. So he has a lot of weight kind of transfer back to his, like I guess his bottom half down here on his legs right now. So if this didn't work to where the point where y'all in the Russian time had your knee pick and you chose here in this section, we can either go re-knee pick him to pull him back out this way, or we can go like re-ankle pick and pull him out this way. Like as long as I can get him down, close his hands fully on the ground, and get his knee close on the ground, that was my goal. So as we pulled him down and we popped ourselves back up, the hand that was on in the armpit here is the one that's sliding down to the bend of his elbow. Now when it's like on the bend of his elbow, I'm more worried about getting his crank like a motorcycle, not just popping this in. So if I can worry about pulling this in like this way, like I grab the edges of the motorcycle, I pull my elbow in, and I'm pulling this back here. I get this 4-finger grip, and I'm literally just going to like look like I'm slicing myself in the cheese. So here, I'm not going to ball my fist up. If I ball my fist up and he starts going live with me and cutting his ankle up, I'm not getting any ankle in here into the armpit. So my goal here, like was said, I'm worried about pulling this into me here, and I'm slicing upward here so I can get this arm in. We're not able to just kind of keep running this elbow on tight, so we keep this elbow tight here. We've got a couple options. If you are able to feed this wrist here, so to grab this wrist, you can kind of keep breaking it down from here and keep whipping it down from there. Or you can grab the far wrist. It is really up to y'all. Like we discussed before, you can get this half over here and keep turning them. Y'all have a couple options. So it's kind of start exploring from here. So I'm going to show that. So, like I said, went from the Russian time all the way in from here. I pass this up after this one that's on the bottom of the bicep here, the elbow. I put it up my elbow here, and then I'm transferring this over, but I'm keeping this up hard. Here, as we get this knee pick here, I'm more worried about getting him down. If I can lean him more to this side, that's even better for me. Now I know he has more weight distributed to his left side and his left foot is at the here. So same thing here, my elbow's not wide out because it's harder for me to pull in here. Pulling this in here. Slice and loader up here through his elbow line here, and I usually like put it in like the back of my palm on my back. Not this over here. I was still like this. I start sliding off. So I like going here, so in case he does start going like that, he starts, it's a little harder. I'm not doing any different of pressure or anything. It just, I just feel a lot worse in terrifying.
Can I just say from the Russian, nice thing about the single here that I really like is if you miss pull, you still have a single, right? So if I come on that and I go back here, right? If I don't get a really good pull, the arm can circle away, right? And now I'm back to square one and I'm not going to fight, right? So the nice thing about coming down to the single, if I don't get a pull down to the mat, it starts to square my foot with me. I can still run it into the single. So just when you're wrestling with this, just remember that if you get here and you try to go down, you can't get it, just keep running with the single like you want. I'm still there.
Your goal is to get that 3 hours or maybe. Exactly. Yes, your goal is to get your framing there. I like framing that 4-finger back there, and then your right hand that one is pointing across the chest is really the one doing all the Yeah. So I guess when we're here and I'm pulling this knee, I don't like just getting to the back of the knee here. I like keeping like the whole side of the knee as much as I can get over here. Because if I only get this part of his knee, all he has to do is kick his leg back. Yeah, you see? And this is a lot going on. So I'd much rather get this way and right here to where if he does kick out, the same thing that he just talks about, we can still fish for us. Okay? So get yourself a deep grip in the preparation for a plank. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So practice both options too if y'all want. Yes. However they choose. You can test it for too whenever you get in that position. If he can even the weight discrepancy shouldn't be a problem. Even if he's like trying to yeah, you see, yeah, that's the tension we're looking for right there. Yeah, all that tension build up, that's your time to roll into whatever's like.
I'll show you your stuff with your Russian community shirt. Nice.
Partner, make sure you do give your partner, I guess the person getting taken out in your Russian, make sure y'all give them the option to go into the quad pod or go straight to bottom. Don't tell them obviously which one you're going to do. Each one of the toes is let them face take down.
Yeah. So I think we can do that.
Yeah, like a family guy.
Exactly. I'll pull up.
Yeah. Let me know.
You actually get
He picks up his
Yeah, I like that.
pretty good.
All right, man.
So, a little bit of structure there.
That'll be a good follow-up.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
It's going to be and nosy stuff, so it's a mix of both.
Thinking out loud. So just on this side. I can always make sure video.
You can do that
If you want me to, if you had a script or something.
I don't have one. I just put it up on my Facebook thing.
I was gonna say like if you go like
$10 to say whatever this matters. You go there, yeah.
hey, if you want to, I'd be glad to do that.
No, one? Oh, sorry.
I really would like to do that. it up. And I want to try something else too. I want to take your, you see how I'm watermarking stuff now? I'm going to put a little watermark down, probably one try watermark.
Hey, real quick, as y'all are in that position, I had I guess, a detail I wanted to help y'all with real quick. To smoothen out that like process after we get the questions, taking them down to getting that hard on kind of quicker. Because once we go here, let's say like I've already pulled them out here, that's not like not in the right position, but I do always have to adjust. Every time we get here, it's not going to be the exact same position. So say we got the bottom here, we pull them out. As I sit up and readjust my chest to pull my chest off, there it is. It's generating pressure of him already pulling my shoulder into his ribs here. When I scoop up my chest up, is the time that I run back. That makes sense. So on your jump back, from when y'all get here and you release all this pressure, he's going to jump forward to me, which is closer to my hips. And as soon as he goes there, I'm pulling this out. Okay? Because if we just sit up here, if he gets really strong before, when I get from here to up here, he gets really, this might not work in your favor anymore. And by the time you try and fight from here to go here, this might not be an easy feat anymore to get. So we'll start getting in the habit of as soon as we've taken him down, we've got the knee still, boom, we've got the knee still here. We're generating all this pressure forward into him. As I sit up, it's a fight every time, but if you're already going through this momentum that you're circling around with, it's going to make it so much easier to get this hard on. Breathe, let's go, keep going. Your position and know about it. You don't have to master it. Come on, Andrew, how you doing, man? You okay?
Well, said before. Good. Yeah, man, that was good. Glad. Yes. Oh yeah. 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 I was off Thursday and Friday. This guy's off all the time. This guy don't work at all. He doesn't.
Because yeah. So we already got here, we got the knee down here. So as I'm going up or back up, like I'm generating this pressure, you're not going to like this. You start pushing it, Russian first. Russian first. I like that. She's here, and I'm pushing this bit here. If I'm here, and see that difference goes up.
You don't have to all in this here. Go to the Russian tread down like right here. Make sure you got your position first. Raw, taste.
Because this is more of a control. Like, we can get our tilts here. We can get our tilts here. Yeah, I have it in my body. But that's only probably the size of this rep. If you do this on even might be able to, you'll probably be able to, but even on, after you get some it's like that's all I'm more worried about because especially on me wrestling, like I'm 130, so when I'm here, I know I don't want to lock myself up into letting overcommitting and because if he throws his shoulder down, it throws me. I'm in a big problem with all this problem. So when we go here, I'm 4 finger punches. When he wants to kick out of this and go out of this, he happens already. So now where does he go? I can start traveling. I can start tilting him from here. I can start squeezing him down. This is literally how I start wrestling. It's like yes, that's really all I need. As long as he can keep it there, just not let anyone else I won't let you move it. Yeah, so as long as there are other states here, you can move this one. Hey, watch
I want to try something down the way. Don't know.
Yeah, you see showing that shoulder blade to the ground, walking back up, putting your guard on it. As long as you have the wrist and board on, you can kind of control a lot of that. You can Krav like that. That gives you like 5 points, pushing back in your wall. Yeah. Or you kind of go down the back from there, and then yeah, then you like the half. That's like the best way I've been able to find my personal body type. I'll get like 1 or 2 more in, and then get some water.
I would say generally, if you have this type, I don't like this at all. I don't believe the guy still You are not kidding.
Or like they know about like all the flashes, and then like they know about the it's like this has a lot of stipulations.
But that was yeah, grab up to the wrist, grab up to the shoulders, and then work your way back down. Way up. Okay. way less about, don't try to put a lot of I've been looking up a lot of these things.
Yeah, you're good. No, no, Kyle. That's the hard part about Tues is like if you have something loose, he's very able to counter it like pretty quickly on the person beating him. But I guess once
Sure you get I'm a bit, I don't know if I'm a visual learner, so I'm going to show y'all what it's supposed to look like. Yeah. There you go. When you get the leg, you got that's what Jack says to watch.
those are like my favorite ones. Just getting on game, they get into that same side, opposite side. Sorry, getting into the yeah, 4x6. You only need one. Y'all want to do live or full live the whole way through? Y'all get plenty of live time, or y'all want to split it up live Instagram?
Or maybe she's out of her backup.
Here's how we can do it. Two groups in the middle. Whoever is odd man out, we'll have one odd man out. We'll go every time you get a pin. Person who got pinned, come out and start running in the red. So odd man out is just running until you hear pin. Whenever you get a pin, just call it out. And then if you get pinned, just keep changing up. So keep tracking. Alright, guys, time.
All right, guys, that was a whole bunch of wrestling we had going on there, so I'm going to get us over here onto judo now. Swap it up a little bit, okay? So I want to put us right back over here on the mats. Shoot it back over so we can watch that. So this ought to get us pretty good. Let's do it right there.
Good morning, sir. Let's get this last round in. Ready? Let's go. Last round. Don't have a board, man. And fight the circle. Yes. Go out to that. Yes. Don't post where you need to. Drive into him as you pick that up. Don't walk your head. Yeah, that's time, guys. Good job, you guys. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's been helping me provide like advertising for cooking up the fire and stuff like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that is. That's why our neighbors sound. But see, Bob, you have Bob and it's all a matter of time.
After that, legally, they can't sign once.
Yes.
You should have stopped. You had it. There you go. Did you bite yourself? Went out? Bite yourself? Yeah, I got headbutt.
I go like long hair.
Yeah, I was like hunting here.
Yeah, and I was trying to go here. Yeah, and I trying to do that. And then, sorry.
Like he saw it coming, so just roll with it. Nice. No, you good? We didn't want to follow there. Good on it to continue. You had it. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't sleep very well last night. I get up really early. If I don't get good sleep tonight, it'll be too long. So usually, but it's not my fault. I stayed up all night watching like I do. I was really trying to do that. I mean, I didn't see it coming. Same grip and everything. Like I'm 19. That's fun. I did, but I run on a leash and he said, Dave should tell me. You say that? I'll see y'all. I got his pocket. What? Oh, let me roll you back. Do it. Crash.
Just be careful on your leg, brother.
Yeah, no. It's right there.
floor if you didn't move. But I dropped on this thing. And you fell over. I know, hey, then the third one pushed me away. Then pulled. If you spin it, it's just more what's the cost. I'm aware of it. The difference is it's almost like the back.
All right, guys, I'm going to move this on over to the jiu-jitsu mats.
One of the things that happens, besides to kind of push the shrimp out, that I see a lot of people do, the kids will do it too, is when they go to get this foot on the hip, they'll get like this, right? They'll turn on the hip. So then when I turn, I'm already kind of turned, I'm not where I need to be. Either that or they'll kick here. And then when they go to turn, it's way away. You try to stay flat. Don't get on a hip. Okay? If you're thinking of a drill, feel free to do it. But this is the one that I've had the kids to teach them to kind of move to stay still, right? Is I don't want to push off the ground and shrimp to either side. I want to stay flat, and it's almost like this right here. I'm kind of working on this position to making sure that I know what it feels like to actually spin as opposed to shrimp or slide. One of the other questions that came up was as we're breaking this down, right? You know, I talked about thinking that somebody here, they're kind of posted up really high, right? I'm going to break them down. Now, if Bobby doesn't keep his hands kind of close to my chest, right? He puts them to the floor. All right, cool. Then I've got a whole lot of other stuff I can go to. It was just a different change. But there are times that maybe I can't get to his elbows. I can't do stuff. This is where we're going to go to kind of like our old school kind of popping this on. If he's holding my belt, what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to control the sleeve, and I'm going to slide up under here. And then I'm going to use both the pull and that to pop it across. Then I can come back up, I can come here, track, start working, whatever I'm going to do. And that's one too. Another one is maybe I've already put on my grab here, and I need to just bump it right. I can bump and pull across. So my belt's going to be a little different. That's where I'm going to come in. You can almost like get like a pop it off. So, we've broken down, we've got where we want to go, we've got our control. Again, I'm thinking my push, my slide, and my spin. I don't want to open up this leg too much. I want to keep it pinched. Okay? Everything pinched, this heel down. This is where I'm going to start at. One of the other things that will help you in your turn is say I can hear it again. Say Bobby's going wide, but it's a little bit harder to get the turn. This hand, I'm going to bring it to the other side and push his face. Because right here, I'm moving knee the whole way. If I try to push Bobby the whole way, it's not going to work. But if I get to here, and I kind of half push, half spin, I can get really deep in here, right? I can really get a good turn and get where I want to go. The main thing is just don't push him so far away that he's going to escape.
I just remind myself, just like keep back in line for
Once
the
we
next
get
class.
this finish, we get set, we're going to throw our leg over next and go for this finish. Okay? Number one landmark is his elbow. Alright, we got to look for this elbow. The lower his elbow is, the better chance he has of escaping. The higher his elbow is on my chest, the better I got to finish it. So that's going to be my key. If I start with his elbow here and I go for the spin, look how low that is, right? Even if he leaves it right there, when I get to here, the angle's off. I need to make sure I have this up. And when I get here, I want it. That's another good thing about having this grip by the elbow. It stays here. Pinch. You can't pull that elbow back or shoulder back. I'm here. Now, when I come up, again, I don't want to push too far away. Look where his elbow goes. It slides out. Even from here, I don't have a whole lot. He's going to escape this. We're here. Okay? As I turn, cross over, push, get the spin. From here, keep that. Push, leg comes up. Okay? Everybody wants to do this. This is instinct. Look at my knees. That flares my knees out. Get space in here. Do not cross. Heels down, squeeze the knees together. And then that's it. From here, kick me to the chest. You got it. If I just relax here, I can't really push the hip up. If I'm here, I get the hip, but I don't have the same knee squeeze. Knee squeeze matters. Okay? If you're worried about his posture, you can bite down with this bone here. Because this is great, because then even if he takes one flop, I still got it here. Okay? So really, we need those knee squeeze. If you think about which foot to bite down on, which one to push on, you got the head side. Push his head down. All right? So last time we drilled a few times, and we'll look at some other options. But we're here. So we're here, right? Boom. I make my spin over. Keep where this elbow is. If need be, you can bump and work that elbow in. Right? You come back here and get a grip. Pinky to the chest. That's where I need to be. If palm up and I can't rotate it, I squeeze, guess what? I still go to the pinky. If he wants for some weird reason to palm down, he wants to go to that pinky, cool, it's going to open up, it's going to come back, over here, bite, pinky to the chest, and that's it, just breathe slow, right there. Everybody good for the finish? Little details on it? Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Do it! I was telling you to do it!
I haven't been able to anyone in a long time.
I almost got you started.
I'll let you have.
Nah. I knew you were waiting for it.
I know. I know you want it.
No, I don't want to.
Don't let your arm break, Marco. I like that. They do it. They grab their hands together. All you do is grab their hands together. That counts. So somebody yanks that arm out, like off body shot, you just snap. That's and again, sometimes it depends on flexibility. Like, trying to get Nate's arm in the box really far. Unless it's going to depend on just how
Don't explain it. Just do the move.
Yep. So if you think about kind of like the old school Jiu-Jitsu, it used to be that way. Take this on around the back. So that's not like anywhere else. You're going to be able to do that. Now you've got this arm. It's not that elbow. It's going to be a lot harder. The most is tell us this to watch her up. And then that's all. It's up to you. That arm is great. That's grab the back.
See why I need to do that? Never kiss your brother. Oh yeah. No, that's what got me to be like up here. Yeah. Oh my god.
So everybody, take a look at this. It's a good detail there. Okay? So again, to this move, there are a lot of steps. Just like any step, you could say 10 steps, you could do 6 steps, you could do different things, right? A lot of little details go into this. So again, one of the things like Jeremy was over here finding out was he was feeling like, especially on one side, he wasn't getting his angle right. Okay? So when you look at it, everybody, we always have our white belt side and then we have our normal belt side, right? You're always going to have one side that doesn't move as well. It's not as effective. But to watch it, you added something else Nate was doing that made it a different combination, right? If you look at how Bobby's letting me do this move right here, okay? Look at kind of where his posture is. He's here, I get right to his hip, and I can kind of turn right here. Right? If I go to the other side, it's not as good, but I still have it. But it's Bobby's posture. take Bobby's arm and I really rip it like all the way up here to where he's laying on me, I mean, my spin is wrong. You know, I'm thinking, this is almost way too high. You know, we get this high, man, I'm going to start coming in with some other things. But if I'm really dead set on this arm bar, this person's laying here, or they have a really long torso, guess what? I may have to shrimp out a little bit to get my turn. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. So if you're finding one side, or at one point, they're getting really here, and this is just, you can't get the turn, I'm too far under it. I can't do it. I may have to create a little bit of room here to be able to come up and start creating the space. So don't be afraid to do that. If you feel like it's off, make a little bit of room. Just don't have too much. Don't shoot too far away. So that's another idea to this is, again, we've got to think about where our positioning is. We got to do it. Same as like a triangle. Right? If Bobby's here, even if I push his one arm through, if I'm like, he's leaning over here, that's going to be hard, right? I'm going to have to create a little bit of space to come up and lock that up. So think about your distance. Think about your space. And again, it may be one side. One side, you were perfect. The other side, you were pulled too far, it was making it tough to do. So think about those details. All right. So, as we get here, right, we've got our control, we've got everything set up. We come here, we come across, we think about our spin, and we get to here. Right? Now, as I start to push this head, I start to bring this leg over, let's say I lose control of his arm here, and he starts to rip that arm out. Okay? I have two options here. Right as soon as he rips, I mean, I have a lot more options, but right here I have two immediate. Same one. Alright, I heard omoplata first. Boom. Right here. Coming in for omoplata. Finish triangle stuff and go to omoplata. I have that. The other is that we're here. We come here, he rips out, boom. I turn back. Basically kick him in the face, bring him over, bring his arm in, and we start looking at our triangle, right? Our options. Again, those three are always intertwined together. They're always there together. But we've gotten to here, and we want to set up our finish, right? We have a lot of different things that people will do from here. They'll try to stack at us. They'll maybe get this hand over and try to grab. They'll do a lot of different stuff. Right? How do I get the finish? So let's go ahead and first, Bob, set the stack. Now, I can still extend, but a lot of times this is what happens. You extend the feet, I'm pushing out. You'll see this in the tournament. You'll see that in the tournament. That they'll get stacked, and that's what they do is they just bridge straight up, and they end up losing. Here's what I want to do. I want to keep this. He stacks me. Okay? I'm going to shoulder walk. Just do it on back. Just basically say, walk your shoulders back, extend your legs a little bit. Don't extend up. You're pushing them away. I'm more of walking my shoulders. And then we end up here. He flops, super easy. I've got my finish. Right? So as we think about it, it's more of this. It's almost like doing a backstroke, right? Back. But I'm also pushing my feet. Not up, pushing them away. So, we get here, right? He wants to stack me. He's going to come in and try to stack me here, make it harder for me to extend my hips. I have to extend to pop this. If he's laying on me, it's tough. So guess what? Shrug, 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 boom. We fall, and I got my finisher. Everything stays the same. That's what we're going to do. That's going to be our first little counter that we can finish. A lot of times, that's usually one of the very first things. We do this as a bait, that's what we're going to do. Again, the main thing is I have to extend my hips. Well, if you fold me, it's hard for me to extend my hips. I mean, you watch the tournament, even the teams, whatever, that's usually the first thing. If they're not flopping on the ground, they stand up to go stack. Put a lot of pressure. Now, we look at ways to counter that when we do stack. How do we make sure we take care of it? But for right now, most people just stack you up to make sure you can't stand. That's it, right there. Shoulder walk, push your feet across the back, out to the seat. Everybody gonna start this one? All right, let's go counter to the counter. 1, 2, 3.
Mom, you're way off your game.
All right. Now let her stack it. There you go. See? Unstackable. Oh, now you're losing. So what do we got to do? Yes. Then go from your extension to your shrink. Extend and shrink. Yes. There we go. There we go. This is perfect. It's a small push. So the idea is that I'm doing this, right? My nose is on. You're not doing this. If I do that, my legs can actually cross. If I don't go this way, everybody take a look, real quick. Okay, real quick. Just look over here. Don't need you right now, by the way. Okay. If we're thinking about with our shoulder walk, okay, when I'm talking about those feet pushing, right, it's kind of a subtle push. It's not I'm here and I'm really pushing my legs that way. I'm going to push them away, right? But the difference is, if I'm laying here and I start to shoulder walk, my feet push a little bit. Okay? If I have them here, I don't go anywhere, right? Those feet have to have a little bit of a push to drive them into your shoulders to get you to walk backwards. So as you're pushing, don't think so much that I'm pushing with my legs. See, they're here. I'm not pushing out like that. They're just subtle. They're based. So I have a little bit of force. There's something I'm more pushing against to take my shoulders back, right? So when I'm here and I'm pushing off somebody, I'm not trying to extend. That's just going to push them away. But I have to keep my legs strong because I'm kind of pushing off their body. Then I can get my movement, right? You've got to have a little bit of force one direction to go the other way. But don't make those legs your number one push because you will just push them straight out. Okay? But you will have to have some kind of pressure. And again, the difference is I have the pressure here, right, where I'm pushing down a little bit of resistance versus just straight here. I'm definitely there. I've got to have opposite reaction. Okay? So if you're thinking that you feel like you're losing it, don't push with those legs all the way across. They've got to have a foundation. So you're kind of using your legs to stay still. As you're pushing off slightly, but you don't have that push. It's hard to describe. You don't think of that, right? Don't extend your legs, but if you don't use your legs to push slightly, try it out. Try it, even there. Just lay there. Difference between calling back here versus calling in the air. Get to that arm bar. Put your legs straight in the air and try to elbow walk back. You're going to feel yourself pushing against their body. All right? So let's keep working it. A couple more minutes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. You're off your game. Yeah. First time, that's what he did when he walked around. That's what I was telling you. He walks around that way, where you're now getting twisted this way. Guess what? Push off of it to the bridge. Make sense?
Yeah.
The main thing is, think about it. If he's walking with his elbow on, his elbow's rotating. If he stays touching his elbow, your body's going to rotate around his elbow. Wherever you obviously just got to more on these, so you don't want to
Yes.
it almost felt like
Turn around.
They added this back to the zero.
Alright, everybody circle up. Couple little details, then we'll get to open mat stuff. So again, main thing, for all of this, doesn't matter what belt you are, what rank you are, one of the biggest things to always think of when the armbar from guard gets screwed up is in the spin. The spin versus, like I said, being on one hip, shrinking out, doing stuff like that. The spin will set you up for a lot of stuff. It'll set you up not just for the armbar, but for a lot of other attacks. That, there's other games that you can play where you do shrink and get on the hips for different things. If you're thinking about this armbar, if you practice that spin, okay? There's actually a really good drill. So like if Bobby's down, Bo was talking about, he likes doing this drill, is that what I'm going to do is, as we're here, okay, he's going to go and I'm just going to let him get it, and he's going to set up a spin on one side. As soon as he gets that over the head, okay, he comes back to the middle, boom, and I switch arms, okay? See how I'm kind of giving him the movement, and he comes back to the middle, and I switch arms, and he goes. And this is the drill. I'm up, switch arms, I get low, I give him that. Okay? And then see how he creates momentum? Then you get it to where he's not pushing off the hip anymore. I'm giving him a chance to feel that spin without a push. Okay? So that's a really good drill to help you learn to get that spin. You'll find that if you get too far on a hip, you'll lose your momentum. You'll be out. Start it slow. Again, find somebody if you want to maybe train harder. You can see that's all I did was I gave him the arm and I sat here and let him set it up. Then when he came back to neutral, I just gave him, right? Just give it. Just feed it. Okay, so that works. Some of the other things with the stack depends on how they stack you, right? We're looking at they're just stacking you straight up. If you stack Bobby up and you step next to him, right? So if we're here and he sets up the armbar and you stack up to where you step here, yeah, he's going to hook you and dump you down, right? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes they spin with you. Sometimes they stay back and just drive on top of you, right? If they just stand back, this little shoulder walk will give you some good space. But don't think that's the only thing you can do. Remember, just like with every one of these moves, there's so many little differences in the counters and so many different things that you can do. This is just a start, but we'll keep getting into different ways to block, to break, to counter, to do stuff. Okay? But the main thing is, armbar from guard should be one of those that he'll never absolutely perfect. Right? It doesn't matter what rank you get. But that should be one that by the time you get to a blue belt, Revolution team, we don't have like a set list of you do these things, you're automatically blue belt. But there are a list of things that are like, these should kind of be done. Okay? And I will tell you, this armbar from guard is one of them. Again, it doesn't mean that you're pulling it off every open mat, doesn't mean that you're doing it perfect, you're getting everybody with the attack, but you understand. The big thing is to say, I've done it, I've drilled it, and I understand the concepts, right? You understand the spin, you understand where the elbow goes, pinky to chest, hips up. Right? Every armbar, unless you're doing a belly down or a shotgun, basically kind of the same ideas. Knee squeeze, where's the elbow, pinky to chest. And that's when you'll start seeing things everywhere else, right? Once you start seeing these details of the angles, you'll start seeing details of angles in different positions. Again, that's one of the best moments. One thing I love about teaching all the time is that either I saw a move in class and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to do that one. Or I see it, that's what I've been missing. That's the escape I've been missing. Or I've been working with one of my friends and all of a sudden I'm like, I think there's, the way his arm is, I think if I can get behind the elbow, I can do an arm bar from here. I think I can create pressure from here. And then you get it and you figure it out. And you're just like, I'm learning it. I'm seeing those things, right? That's how you start getting all the different weird ones. Like, one of my favorite ones is physical off is if I'm in half guard, right? And I've got their arm pinned here. Okay? And I can come in under this elbow and just create that little fulcrum, right? And get an arm bar from there. So again, it's because all I'm seeing is, wow, I've got his wrist, he's laying on his shoulder. If I push through his elbow and pull towards his pinky, that's a freaking arm bar. It's the same damn thing, just different grip. So as you get to these details, that's where you'll start seeing more and more things, right? But so the thing is, it's easy to say, just teach me the move, teach me these 5 steps, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think about why. Think about why it works. Where's the pressure? Why is there a trap? And that will help open up more things. So the why will make the how happen. Does that sound good? All right. Okay, let me figure it out yet. Okay. All right. So again, when we hit open mat, one of the best things to do, doesn't matter what belt you are, right? This is one of the things, like I said, my friends had, we hit open mat, we just go roll. We'd start in one corner of the mats and hit up over there, and back over there, and all around, just rolling like crazy. And one of the brown belts, Steve at the time, he goes up and goes, how many positions did y'all get in? We're like, I don't know. And he goes, because you never settled in one damn position. You hit like 50 positions, and neither one of you held it for longer than like 2 seconds. It was gone. How many subs did you try? I don't know a lot. He goes, yeah, exactly. You tried them. You're like, oh, look cool, and then we're gone. Because you didn't take the time to set them up. Because you were so worried about, I'm just going to do it, as opposed to, what am I doing? What are the steps that I need to do? So he would actually set us up. As soon as the open mat would hit, he would grab us. Me and my friend Ben, he'd be like, come here. He's like, do 10 arm bars from guard. You do 10 arm bars from guard. Now you guys can go roll. All right, do 10 triangles from guard. Do 10 triangles from guard. He made us drill a move, whether it was something we learned in class or he would just pick one. And he would make us do it 10 times. This is when we were even in blue belts. And man, it made such a difference in getting that repetition. You'll hear it, drillers or killers. Drill it, take that. Even if you're going to roll tonight, like say, hey, Jeremy, you want to roll? Hey, do you mind if I just do 5 arm bars real quick from guard? Sure. Do you want to do 5? No, I just want to roll. Okay, let's do it. It's open mat, that's part of it. It'll take you, what, less than a minute? So you're not losing a lot of rolling time. Try it out, man. Get it. It'll make a huge difference. Huge difference. It doesn't have to be a, hey, talk me through an arm bar. Let's spend 20 minutes talking through an arm bar and then we never get to spar. No, just let me drill 5 of them. Give me a quick feedback and we'll check it again tomorrow. It'll help. All right, now I'll shut up because speaking of wasting your sparring time, go ahead, Bob.
Time for open mat. Drill, spar, ask questions, take care of each other. Great job, everybody.
All right, Bobby. You want to try your hey, Bob.
I didn't see what you did with the hands because I'm assuming I guess it's it.
So we were.
They're very tired.
Yeah, how you feeling, Michael? Have to give you some good stuff?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Get those hips sore for tomorrow? Yeah, there you go. Those hips sore for tomorrow. Yeah, and if you feel free, if you're out there, like if you need to have them to see, like Bobby will have his, and he'll have them on, and just you go to it, and lay them on. So yeah, feel free.
I can see like the big stuff, but it's just.
Got any questions?
No, I mean, so it's like 25
Yep. So you got your 2 free ones. So we always say, if you're like, I'm ready to join, take advantage of it. Sure, yep. And it's $125 a month, no contracts. It's all month to month. So at the front, you can each month on the same day, you can cash, you can do a check. You can tell Stallion, say, put my card on file. And you can either say, I will run it. So you come in and say, oh, the machine's reminding me, go ahead and run it. Or you can say, hey, whatever day you give me the card, that's the same day each month we'll go. And if, say, for some reason you're like, I'm going to be traveling for a whole month for work or vacation or something, can I freeze it for the next month? Absolutely. So it's super easy to take care of and get you set up.
I saw email last week, like John Morgan's right?
Yes. So there is the Tuesday and Thursday I know are usually the busiest. Wednesday I think is a little bit smaller. But yeah, that's 6:30 in the morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Usually maybe 6, 7 that are here. One of the guys that comes in Monday night, he's usually always there Tuesday. Lee Robbins is the one who kind of oversees it and runs it. The way he does it is he'll kind of set up a plan,
but then sometimes there's some higher belts and then he's a brown belt, and so we'll kind of defer to them if they want to do something, or they'll do it almost like a kind of like an open forum of like who has something they want to work on. Like when I would teach the 11 o'clock class, I would do the same thing. Is who has something they want to work on, and if nobody said anything, I knew what I was going to teach. But in case somebody was like, yeah, today can we please work on this? That's what we would work on.
So like a lot of people one night a week. Like you go before work the other day.
And the 125 covers all of them, so yeah, it's not like, oh, I do this every morning, and then you have to take care of all of them. So, yeah, but no, absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, tomorrow, Lee should be here. What guy, Shane. So a lot of times Shane's here on Monday nights. Tall, bald guy, you can't miss him. But yeah, they'll be there. They'll welcome you and get you all set up. And they'll probably just ask you, have you signed the waiver stuff?
Good. I've never done it. My son did it. He was like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
He is not violent.
Yeah. That's my
He
son.
can get at it all day long. He knew exactly what to do, but if he picked up somebody, so he was successful.
I got you. That's a good thing. It's the brain.
So I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, if you want to borrow that one,
I'll
you know,
bring it back in the morning.
yeah, use it in the morning, whatever. If you want to take it, watch it until yours comes in, whatever.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Yep. So that kind of around the corner there. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming in, man. Yeah, the morning group's a good group. They will be here and have you some fun to go to. So, yeah.
I have one excuse, which is like and I have a rationale, which is it's all like, oh.
Yeah, I know you don't like meat.
Okay.
That's what I said when the sound come out.
Favorite food, man. It's all fun.
Yeah.
I am. You got it, God. Oh, Stallions, remind me, I got something to show you after this. Keep distracting.
He's got it from everywhere. Drops down into
Power half things.
and we've got all these different.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
Oh, I didn't.
No, 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 no.
No, it's hard to do. He would actually let it reverse. Yeah. And then go tell people it's the same as the dog. Exactly.
I don't know the name of this movie, and you watch it go, oh, I know exactly what it is.
All the time.
Never did not. I don't. Took somebody with more
Game Day. Yeah, so it's like coming down.
No, it's good. My glasses like a lot. I can barely
You go past where it used to be Almonds. Blind. Yeah, on the right there's like KFC, then shopping center, and that's a hotel. As soon as you pass the hotel, you cross the bridge into the shopping center to the right. Yep. Yeah, and you let them know that you're, 25, stuff like that, and really worried about it. Usually, like, the first time you do blood work, you like,
He wasn't there. He was around.
He said, hey, I'm here. Stand up.
Set up your room. Blood work. We'll go in, elevate the paperwork. I didn't realize what
I watched the majority of it. I watched the entire first half.
You're in range, but you're kind of in the lower range. So when you tell us we're going to do this, it's going to be like a $500 $1 deposit, and you're going to end up doing all this stuff, and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, hang on, it sounds cool, but I'm not sure if I feel like my doctor is like, they need all that. They're all.
He won't. He tell him not to.
I know. He won't be to sleep.
Oh, you're good.
Alright, go a second.
How would it not
Yeah.
Well, yes. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they do like we think about like look at like hockey, right? You guys got this little net. How many shots on goal are there per game? And then you go watch soccer, and it's like 5 shots on goal. You're like, dude, how did you not just at some point get screwed up? There, you're over.
Nice job, my friend. Consider roll. Fun roll.
But at the same time, it's like, why is it like they never want to fire? It's almost like until we get into two.
You're doing real fast stuff up high. Is really
We're dropping bombs.
You like sat in that case?
Drop bombs.
I knew you were going to that. I shot it back.
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna roll you. But no, I got some stuff. So good. Roll you. Or I can get it in a little bit if you need like
Right.
We were all excited about it. And the game starts, and as it starts, and it's like the guy gets called.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to pull it back, and as I pulled it back,
And they just sit there and pass it. Everyone's like,
I like the thing.
and they just kept passing it back and forth.
This was a body side.
Are they good?
Yeah.
I didn't want to grab. Yeah, I did it. Whoa. He's getting off balance.
That was my hope. To play with your emotions. I was hoping, like, I was trying to do my, I was rotating my hips, where I could hear, no, it's not going to happen on the way back. Throw it towards you one good time, and then as you're front this, you kind of over-exaggerate the push that most people do. I was hoping to elbow the mat in, because I knew that was the only way I was going to get your hips to do what I needed them to do. Because I knew, like, I felt you, like, step down, and I was like, cool.
And I was trying to do
I'm going to have to, like, play ping pong to get you.
I was trying to do
Judo.
the judo. Jack leg up. Let the guy get you there.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And I was like,
Looking up, it's down.
you had it, like, so tight that I was, like, doing this with my hips. Because you were riding my hip just enough. And when I finally found it, because I threw that data, you went for it. I was like, cool. Let me do it one more time. That was the hope. And did exactly what I want to do. Couldn't capture my hand. You grabbed the wrist, went down.
Yeah, that's tough. Once I get riding for a while, marathonic, straight.
Yeah, it's like
You kind of do that number for a while.
And I was worried if I was just gonna hang out here, you were just gonna like go for it.
I wasn't I was in such a ride for a while. I think about a couple times Suzanne Summers, or at least a day for that.
And I could tell at one point I'm like,
It's a little low.
yeah, it's starting to get low, but like,
You did good about keeping your legs away from me.
yeah. So I've been playing this like hip swivel thing everywhere. If I end up here, I'm doing this. You know, a lot of people play that hip. I've been playing more. You know,
Back and forth. A lot of people have a really good luck with doing that hip shovel. You know, certain cases they kind of come in, get under, you know, kind of shoveling the hip under.
right.
You know, kind of getting a little bit of a bridge and be able to bring it back under just enough to get. So that helps a lot.
That's my ultimate goal. But if I'm too in, I'm trying to wedge for you to like pop back up.
Right.
So, but
Cases are tough.
cases are tough.
It's just a.
If they got a good pin,
Yeah.
cases are
It's
bad
really,
spot for
it's
me.
a bad spot to be. Sometimes the best thing to do is just kind of, if we're not worried about being pinned, it's just to hang out there.
Yeah.
Frustrate the guy on top, can't get nothing, make them.
And see, I was
Search
trying to
for
do something.
stuff
I
and
like
then
look up the
shoot
clock.
up.
I realized what the time was. I was like, all right, we're short on time. Got to make something happen.
Yeah.
This is all I've got. Boom, boom. Doesn't happen. SOL.
Right.
Poor dude.
Can we get another one or are you done?
Can't hear it throwing everything off.
Appreciate you, brother. Did you see the thing that Nate and I were looking at?
No, I saw y'all working something.
It's pretty cool. Let's put our PPE jackets back on. So it's so funny that you sent this to me today, and I was looking, I was like, I think somebody's tapping that. Like half of what he sent me, I'm like, I think somebody's tapping. You're right. All right, so let's say today's lesson, basically. So we're here. Same kind of thing. So for this one, I'm going to control this here, and then I'm going to control this here. Same side, pretty standard player, right? Always in today's lesson, going up here, getting this guy over here. Now, in this case, instead of going for this arm bar, I'm going to push on this over here, so this guy over. And if I keep my left leg heel, I'm going to stomp it. Yeah, it's like a kick. Yeah. So similar stuff, you know, just like you're sitting there playing, you know, and then you're just like, boom. Yeah, just stiletto pumping the heat out of the mat.
It's interesting.
It's not cool.
Damn D. No, I hate that it works. It's fun. I don't disagree. I just hate that it works.
Shut up. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I love that you. You're anti-Lincoln.
No, but here's the thing.
You
You give me a leg lock, I said, we're sitting here.
right, but like you were so good at not letting that heel
I tried.
come in front of you.
So I'm gonna start. Caleb and I had a conversation about this. He's like, I'm gonna take you on the project down. I'm just gonna make a leg locker out of you yet. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. I really do need to.
Why do you need leg locks? You have wrist locks.
He did go for it.
I tried to lock his thumb.
He did also do that.
Dirty.
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 Yeah,
Look how I said it right back at you.
I'm pretty decent at straight ankles. Like fits though with my late fit. Yeah.
It's a little scary.
It does. It does. Now, the only time where I feel like,
Yeah.
when Joshua and I are rolling,
Yeah.
and I feel him get leg stuff or whatever, just his style of the way. I mean, I'm like,
And he's so dead.
I'm dead. I know you get me, and he's clearly
He's got the vibe.
giving me, he's giving me a way. He's like, give me enough time saying, you know, all right, over the there, you're mad, do that now. Okay, now stop. Two. Yep, flex your toes, cool. Okay, right there. You know. Yes. So I can do that. We're reliable.
Yeah. When I roll with Nathan Food, we'll obviously him and I will be after him. But he, I'll never tell him. But like every time, like we'll be full speed, catch it real quick, kind of let it roll, like you know, because I know I've got control. I'll hug the heel just for a second, look at thanks. You keep it rolling. Like we never even like stop it. It's like I'm there, but it's like I know where to turn. See, brother? Have a good one. You out, Bruce?
What?
Are you out?
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Okay, sounds good, weirdo. Little X-Pop.
Yeah.
It'll be one of those.
Alex, he's off his medicine. Get it to him.
So like, let's say like it's supposed to be
Yeah.
every one of these things.
Yeah.
And like we're still going. We never slow down. It was there.
Right.
That's good. That's good. That's a good way to cheat. And then
I was gonna show Stallions something.
what did I do?
Stallions, come here.
Oh, you were supposed to do.
Alex, you come here too.
What's up?
You come here too. You gotta see something.
Okay. Where am I?
You like a Sakuraba, don't you? Alex, Sakuraba. And the comment for it.
See if I can use my
No, the one you go through?
No, yeah. Face.
What, this one?
You won't.
Okay, now, here, Stallions. This hand comes to this. You start digging this guy down. You may need to adjust to the button.
I'm trying to figure. I can't. Okay, now.
You see what I mean? It's a Sakuraba there.
Oh, shit.
Where you walk over the top. No, like fully over. Let me do that. I don't think.
You mean get in?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me another.
Yeah, you may have to.
I don't think I.
You may have to be thinking about it on the way, like very.
I would. I think I'd be attacking right now.
You gotta see it. You're like this. It's also like the PGO pin, so I know it's legit.
Okay. Oh, this thing is the one that he broke the roll.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
As soon as you roll through.
So you go ahead and think about it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I just knew.
As soon as you feel that you're getting rolled through, you're already.
No, that was a Charmel.
I don't know.
It was someone on the. It was the. What's it called? It was the green.
Green and black.
Green and black. He was the one who did it. Because he was getting after me. Then he just looked at the guys on. Even if he had.
No. It was going viral for a bit there when PGF was hip hop. Thinking about it, like, man, it's such a tiny movie.
That is. That one I can see. Once you listen to me go, no, I was way too late. If you had me locked up right at that point, I was. But going over, I do see where you can like dive out. Right. And you don't even really like you kick it at PGF. He just like held it because it was still.
Well, I thought you were going to standing. Were you here Wednesday? I was trying to remember this sequence because you get saddled and you get up the other leg and you get double trouble.
Yeah.
But then the problem is like I can maybe ankle lock this one, but it's not 100%.
Right.
You can start doing it and stuff. But ideally, I would want to do. I want to take this type. And Texas cloverleaf is fun. But I've found that like whenever I'm here and I start to change to this space you can start to track, especially if you But this like really cool sequence of here, and now I keep this rotated, I tumble and get up. And now this is where I was getting confused of what the footwork was or the handwork. Because here, then I change so you can never take this off my shoulder. Then I go under and then over. And now I've got the bottom ankle wrapped. And I can start passing this over for Z-locks. Or I can ankle lock on that. Or I can just
Sorcerer. 4-leg lock sorcerer. You know, hey, the one that they found. Yeah, this is really super.
He does leg locks?
More like more jiu-jitsu than leg. Come on in here, my guard.
No, that's blasphemy, okay?
No, so just like half of it's crazy.
Yeah.
So we're looking at
your black belt already.
So we're coming over here to do the arm bar kind of thing. All right, so same principle, except I'm just going to have this here, and I'm going to bring this kind of up and move that guy there, right? So then I'm going to come up this way, kind of move your head over, pop this over. I'm going to
put a big bite in here, and then I'm going to stiletto pump my heel to the ground. Yeah, arm in. I want to really be thinking about. I want to really be thinking about keeping this guy up, because if he has it out, it's going to be. Yeah, keeping it up here. You know, all the arm bar and stuff that this hand's in here. Over really hitting the shoulder. Pumping in, and then. I don't want. I'm gonna do something.
But like, see you pushing like angle to your is that here, and bite blocks the ground.
Yeah, I've loosened it up like that.
No. I'm just saying it doesn't matter. Like that movement, that's gonna keep his head down the whole time. And
Yeah. Let me go turn this guy on.
All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and close this up. We appreciate you guys joining. We'll start up again tomorrow at about 6 o'clock. So that'll be on a Tuesday. So, again, thank you guys for joining. We'll keep making them if you guys keep joining.